So, emotional eating is when you eat food to cope with difficult emotions. We already know that. Because emotional eating has nothing to do with hunger. It is typical to eat a lot of more calories than your body needs or will use. Food can put a damper on stressful feelings, though the effect is temporary. Foods high in fat, sugar, and salt can become more appealing when you are under stress, are in a bad mood, or feel bad about yourself. Emotional eating often becomes a habit. If you have used food to soothe yourself in the past, you may crave candy or potato chips anytime you feel bad. The next time you are upset, it becomes even harder to say no to unhealthy food. What causes emotional eating? Everyone has bad days, but not everyone uses food to get through them. Some behaviors and tough patterns can increase your chances of becoming an emotional eater. Number 1. If you have trouble managing your emotions, you may be more likely to use food for that purpose. Number 2. Being unhappy with your body may make you more prone to emotional eating. This goes for both men and women. And 3. Dieting can put you at risk. If you feel deprived of food, you may be frustrated and tempted to emotionally eat. So, what can you do? Number 1. Observe yourself. Pay attention to your eating patterns and the people or events that make you want to overeat. Do you eat when you feel angry, depressed, hurt, or otherwise upset? Or do you eat in response to certain people or situations? Do certain places or times of day trigger food cravings? Just pay attention to that. Number 2. Develop new coping skills. The next time you want to use food for therapy, think about how else you might deal with the feelings that trigger that need. You might take a class or read a book on managing stress. Talk about your feelings with a close friend. Go for a walk to clear your head. Your emotions might lose their force with time and space. Give yourself something else to think about, like a hobby, puzzle, or a good book. Number 3. Value yourself. Getting in touch with your values and strength can help you manage bad times without overeating. You can write about things you care deeply about and why they matter to you. This may include your family, a social cause, religion, or even a sport team. Or you can write about things you have done that make you proud. Even spend time doing things you are really good at. Number 4. Eat slowly. Emotional eating often means you eat mindlessly and lose track of how much you've taken in. Make yourself slow down and pay attention to the food you are eating. Put down your fork between bites. Take a moment to taste your food before swallowing. If you indulge in something like cookies or fried chicken, limit the portion size. Do not eat in front of the TV or the computer. It is too easy to overeat when you are distracted by what is on the screen in front of you. So pay attention. Number 5. Plan ahead. If you know a difficult or stressful time is coming up, set yourself up for healthy eating in advance. Plan healthy meals. Do not go hungry or stock your kitchen with healthy snacks. So, when to contact a health professional? Number 1. You often lose control of your eating. 2. You often eat to the point of discomfort. 3. You have intense feelings of shame about your body or your eating. And number 4. You make yourself vomit after eating. I know sometimes it's really difficult to accept yourself, especially if you are bombarded of the idea that you need to look perfect. And sometimes this is really difficult. But remember, the best thing that you can do is just to take care of your mental health. Once you take care of your mental health, your body will reflect it. So if you found the video really useful and you haven't subscribed to my channel, you can subscribe to it, give me a thumb up, and especially to share to somebody that you think that might actually be needing this. So as I always say, I do this with all my heart, and see you the next time. Bye bye.